Okay, so we're back, and I've remade my character. I've remade my character, and there's a reason for that. I was researching on, some skills and stuff in the game, and I realized that I had totally forgotten about something. So, the Slayer perk, the Slayer perk that you can get at level, I think, 24, that does not require a luck roll to always do critical hits. And I was thinking it was the same with Sniper. Very confusing because they both say that you need a luck roll to get the critical hit, but actually one of them does and one of them doesn't. And so I got totally confused about that. So I was thinking I only needed about 6 luck just to get one of the perks. And really, if I want to do almost always critical hits with a ranged weapon, then I'm going to need luck of about 10. So I remade my character. I dropped perception by 1. I dropped endurance by 2, and I put those points in luck. And so the less endurance is going to mean that I'm going to get 1 less hit point per level, and 1 less perception. Probably not going to matter at all, actually. Probably it's going to make my ranged combat a little bit less effective, but I don't think it's actually going to matter at all because the guns I'm going to be using aren't going to be super high range. So there's a limit to what they can, where they can shoot from anyway. So, yeah, perception of 7, that's going to be giving me a little bit less sequence, but I'll eventually get it to 9, I think. I'm pretty sure I can get it to 9, yeah. So, and that's going to be good enough. So anyway, yeah, not a huge loss. 1 hit point loss per level, which is regrettable, but not a big deal. Endurance 8 of 8 is still pretty good. I'm not actually even going to take the pick to increase endurance, because I can only increase it by 1, and increasing endurance from 8 to 9 is not going to do anything, really. It's not even going to give me an extra hit point. So we're going to completely ignore endurance. And luck, I get +2 with a certain, at a certain point in the game, I can get +2 to luck, and I can also take a perk to get +1 if I want. Although 9 luck is 90% chance to critical with Sniper, it's probably fine. But anyway, so that's what I did. So, alright. Last time we're going to be doing that. I would assume, because I don't want to have to play all the way to this point again. Okay, so we're going. And we're going to Klamath. And we're going to actually start the game. So, I'm going to do this game. I'm going to get basically the quick route to get the car. Once you get the car, then everything else is so much easier to, well, every other place is so much easier to travel to. You want to get the car as early as possible, in my opinion. Now, some people play the game where they go and they get the power armor really early. I think that's kind of cheesy, so I'm not going to do that. I've certainly done that plenty of times, but it just, it's a little bit, it ruins the game a little bit. I think you should play a little bit of the game before you do that. I get the car first. That's what I'm going to be doing. So you don't need the power armor right at the start anyway. And like I said, it kind of takes some of the fun out of the game for me. So I'm going into Vic's shack here, and I'm looting the place for some stuff, because even though I'm going to have plenty of money eventually, right now I have no money and I need some. And I forgot whether or not there was anything in here. I think this is just an outhouse. Yep, there's nothing in there but toilets. I'm not going to loot the toilets. So we're going to go and loot everything we can, because we need some money, basically. Sometimes there's things in these shelves. I forgot exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. See that? Very nice. I could either sell that, or probably would be better to use it, because I'm going to need a little bit of a weapon skill. Small arms is what I'm going to be using for a little while. Actually, for quite a while, because you don't get the big guns for a while. So, again, loot bookshelves is... yeah, look at that. You're not going to become rich this way, but you can get enough money to do what you need to do right now. Okay, nothing there. You must have come north from the den. No, not really. Is there any way to get in this building? How do you get in this building? How do you get in this building? There's got to be a door somewhere. I can't see the door because I'm like, I'm kind of blocking it. So I can't see where the door is on this place. There's... I don't know. There's got to be a door in this place. There's something possibly to loot. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Not worth worrying about. There's this place over here, which has a couple of dudes in it usually, but not right now. There must be in the bar, so I'm going to just take this. If I could get in this door, I'd probably be able to get some nice stuff, but I don't think I can lockpick that at this point. Let's see, where's my lockpick skill? I think it's this one. No, 2? No, I think I need a higher lockpick. It's not an easy door. I could also explosive it, but I don't think I have any explosives. Let's go up here, though. So we just need to gather some loot so we can trade and get some money. Oh, this looks good. What's that? That's a gecko. Someone was skinning geckos here, it looks like. Oh, this is probably the trap. Excuse me, the trapper's place. So that's some food. The food has no real use in this game. You don't need to eat or anything like that. So there's a knife that'll work. That'll help. Here's a corpse. Bunch of corpses in here. Alright, that's an outhouse, so I don't really need to loot that. We certainly won't have to worry about looting places later on because we'll have so much money we won't need to. But right now... Alright, I also want the booze. There's a quest that involves getting some booze. I'm going to just quickly see if I can open that with lockpick. If I can't, we'll just move on. Nope. Okay, never mind. So everything that's not locked, we go in and just steal from. There's some shelves in there. We all know about shelves by now. Shelves have a lot of stuff, sometimes books even. And that has nothing. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we're going to talk to this dude over here. Hello there, stranger. Welcome to the Golden Gecko Tavern, Hotel and Trading Post. I'm Sajig. I run the place. What can I get for you? I'd like to trade. I've got all kinds of things here. Kid, healing supplies, booze, all kinds of stuff. I got special sources. You might say, I'm always willing to look at a good gecko pelt too. Let me see what you got. Alright, so this guy, he's got some weapons, but they're not really worth getting. I'm going to get the booze. Because like I said, there's a quest that involves that. I'm going to give him all kind of the useless junk that I don't need, like the meat. I also need to get some money off him. Would be nice to get a stim pack, but I probably can't afford it. Let's get that. Let's get all the money that we can here. Let's see how close we can come to this. So he's got... okay, I've got... yeah, that should be enough of the beer anyway. I'm not sure about that tragic card deck. I don't know if I need to keep that or not. So he's got 316. We need to sell some knives. Okay, sell that. That's close enough. Now he's also got some shots here. These are extremely expensive, but I kind of want them anyway. I could sell Let me see how much I could get for these throwing knives. 800. Ooh. Let's take a little bit off. That's closer. Okay, so 24 shots with that. That's not bad. Sell some fruit. And we're really close. Tragic cards? Should we do the tragic cards? Let's see. I need, I can take off some of that money because I don't actually need all that money. So how much can I take off? I could take off about 25? Or actually, let's get closer since now I'm... Now I can put a little bit more on there. I can put 7 more on there. There we go. Alright. So, dropped a bunch of that stuff I looted. I've got over 350 coin there, which is needed. Alright. Okay, that's a good trade. Thanks for your help. That's all I needed. So I looted a pipe gun, which is a pretty crappy weapon, but to start out, it's going to work.
What can we and I do you for?
I have some questions for you, or who's we?
The spirits with me, friend. They be all around. Sometimes talk.
Kind of like extra bats in the belfry, huh?
That'd be funny, friend. At least Grampy Bone thinks so. He say you got wit. Say you're gonna need it.
So this is Solik. He's another tribal like me, and you can hire him. Now, he's pretty good for the beginning. I don't like him for the end game because he tends, like, his best weapons are probably melee weapons, and he runs right into the action. And really, in the later part of the game, you don't want to get up close and personal, and you don't want somebody else in your way. But in the beginning, he's really useful.
Him got feeling about you. Grampy Bone, one smart spirit.
Who's Grampy Bone?
Him strong spirit. Much honor carrying him.
Wait, you mean that bone in your nose?
Keep him close. Easier to touch his spirit. That's why he talk the most.
Hey, I can only hear you talking so far.
We gonna get along just fine.
Can I ask you something else?
And I know many things. Travel from Great Saltwater to home of biting lizards.
Tell me about the Great Saltwater.
The tribe's home is next to Great Saltwater. 2 moons from here, friend.
2 moons, that's a long ways. How did you travel so far safely?
Friend with all the spirits walking with me. Not afraid to travel anywhere. We and I be glad to answer.
Okay, biting lizards?
Geckos. The little dudes don't bite hard. It's the goldens. They go through your leg like an old pipe stem.
Let me ask you something else. Let's see. What are you doing here?
Slavers got our sis. Thought Vic be having information. Couldn't peep him. Got PO'd. Drank like a fish. Spirits of anger and chaos pop out, and now we have to pay some coin to make it right.
You were looking for Vic the Traitor?
Vic the Traitor, more like. Comes to village, says he knows about slavers. Tells us to come see him. We go. He ain't there.
Your sister was taken by slavers?
Sis went trading at another village and never come back. We and I go look for her.
What did you find?
One survivor. Dude was in bad shape. Said evil warriors came with magic torches. Fire would lick tribe warriors and they'd go to the spirit.
What about your sis?
The evil warriors tied up the rest and took off. Sis with them. Friend, we be finding her or dying trying.
I'm not sure if you can actually find this guy's sister. I don't think I've ever tried. Sounds like slavers to me. Have you found anything out about them?
We and I know they're slavers at den. When we're free, we're out of here.
Okay, so maybe in the den. I don't know. I don't think I remember ever finding his sister. Okay, tell me about something else.
Be glad to answer.
All right. I don't think I need to know anything else right now. So let's go pay his debt here. My name's Maida Buckner. I take care of trading and drinks here. I do not tolerate any tribals messing our family's place up. So you just better watch your step here or you'll end up like Sulik. What do you want? Well, I have some questions for you. Questions, huh? We'll get on with it then. Talking to you doesn't get my work any closer to being finished. Let's see. Tell me about Sulik. Solik's a tribal that's working here to pay off a debt he foolishly incurred. He's not a slave. We don't have slaves here in Klamath. Paying off a debt? What do you mean? Well, you see, Sulik got real upset one night and had too much booze. Then he was good and drunk. He busted up the place. He did nearly $500 worth of damage just now getting the place repaired. Why did he get so upset? He said he found out that his sister had been kidnapped by slavers. But you'd have to ask him more about that. He's here until he could pay off the rest of the damage he did while he was drunk. How much does he have to work off? He still has to pay off $350. If he weren't so lazy and shiftless, it would be quicker for him. He's not leaving here until his debt is paid in full. It's a lot of money. I think it's going to be here for a long time. I'm curious about something else. Actually, I have that money. How do I thought I could give it to her directly. Okay, never mind.
What can we and I do you for?
I wanted to give it to her directly so she had it on her person so I could trade for it back, but I don't know, maybe I just forgot how to do that. Alright, what are you doing here? You have to pay damages.
$350. You heading south? We'll walk about with you and look for sis. You having $350?
Alright, maybe now I can pay it off. I don't know. Let's see here. Questions for you. Sulik. Maybe what's that? That's a lot of money. Okay, what if someone else paid Sulik's damages? I don't know why anyone would want to pay off his debt, but they could. His bill comes to $350, but you wouldn't want to do that. He'd only get into trouble again. Let's see here. I don't like having him stay here with a bigot like you. Okay. Well, I'm sure he must be happy working for you folks, but I still want to pay his damages. I don't think anyone should be trapped the way he is. Well, okay then. If you really want to pay for the damage he caused, I guess all of you tribals stick together. Yes, I do. I have enough to pay for the damages that he caused. You must be crazy. I'm sure glad to have that damn tribal away from here. Sob, sob. Alright. Okay, now let's barter, because I think she should have that money. Am I right or am I wrong? She doesn't. Ah! Okay, never mind. Doesn't make any damn sense, but whatever. Alright, we don't need anything from her, I don't think. Oh, wait. Booze. Booze. Yeah, we need 2 boozes. 2 boozes, is that it? And what can I trade for that? I don't know if I need that deck of tragic cards. I think I remember it being used somewhere, but it's a little fuzzy at the moment. Well, I'm not going to be using the spear, so if I get the spear to her and she gives me another 13 monies, $13 I guess, although it looks like gold to me. Alright, so we're going off now. I just got a level. So we got skill points to spend. We're spending it on gambling. That immediately gets me up to 75 skill points on gambling, which means I can already gamble a bit if I want to and make money that way. It's going to be slower, so I'll definitely wait until I have a much higher gambling skill, but I could already do that. Alright, let's talk to Sulik.
We be here.
Okay, tell me about yourself. Would you like to come with me? We might be able to find your sister in the course of my travels.
We're there. Grandpa Bones say we might find sis with you.
I hope so. In the case that it would be nice to travel with you and your grandfather's bone.
Not just Grandpa Bone, all tribe spirits. Grandpa Bone just wiser and stronger than the rest. Let's ease on down.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So we want to immediately give this guy Remember that improved spear. First of all, we want to take that stupid sledgehammer off him. Give him that improved spear. Or sharpened spear. We want to do that because it's a better weapon for him, and he's really good with melee weapons. So, combat control. We also want to say, use the best weapon, sharpened spear, leather jacket. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's it for now. And he should follow us around at a fairly far distance. Alright, so I'm going to save. So that got me a little bit of experience. I think I'm going to do quite a few of the quests here before I get out of here. Also, I'm going to read this book here to improve my small gun skill. So it's up to 37% now. Let's talk to this guy. Me, Tor. Nice to meet you, Tor. Anything interesting happening here lately? Bugmen take moo-moos at night. Tor scared. Help, Tor? Sure, Tor. I think I can help you guard the Grommen. You help Tor. Moo-moos in field. Points east of here. Now, yes. I'll help you guard the Brummen now, Tor. So... Alright. First of all, I'm going to equip something. I'm going to equip my little pipe gun. And it's really horrible. It's got an ammo of 1, so you have to reload after every shot. But also, I'm not that accurate with it. But Sulik is good enough to just take these guys out pretty easily. Now, there's a couple of guys over here. And this is these are the Duntons, and they've been actually secretly kind of harassing Tor, trying to get I don't know, trying to steal his cows or something. And so I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna finish them off there. They've both got a couple of brass knuckles, which are pretty nice to have. And that was a nice shot. Wow! I critically hit him the first time there, and he knocked out. Bypassed his armor, too. Time to tango. So... Alright, I should be able to hit... It's 85%. And, of course, I missed. Alright. When people are knocked unconscious... you have a much higher chance to hit him. I'm not strong enough to use a pipe gun. 4 strength. That should be fine, actually. I'm not sure why it says I'm not strong enough to use it. It should be fine. There you go. Killed him. Alright. So, both these guys have brass, or spiked knuckles, I guess, not brass knuckles. And we're taking that because it sells for something. So we're going down here, and I guess we're going to fight some of these guys. What's my chance to hit? Come on, chance to hit, 34%. Good enough. Yeah, the thing about, like, guns is even if you're terrible with them, if you get close enough to somebody, you're probably going to get a good enough chance to hit to actually use it. So if you get up close and personal, like that. Of course I didn't hit him though. But yeah, you'll have like a high enough chance even if you have a really low score. Although this is a pretty crappy weapon regardless, so my lower perception, my lowish perception of 7 doesn't help. But we don't actually need to do any damage. As you can see, our friend Sulik is doing most of the damage. That's why we have him. And he's useful early. But later on... not so much, in my opinion. Unless you're going to give him guns. Unless you're going to give him guns. That's kind of the only way he's kind of useful. Okay, there's one more of these guys over here. Because melee weapons on him later on, just not a good idea, in my opinion. So you'd have to get him a gun. He's okay with some small arms, but really later on it's like the small arms you can use aren't really going to be that effective. Okay, so yeah, I think we've killed all the rad scorpions that were threatening the Brahmin. Bug's dead. Mumu's safe. Tor, thank you. Alright, cool. There's a shack down here. I think there's something to loot. I think there's something to loot. Is there anything on this shelf? There's some meat. Okay, not really much. That is fake rad scorpion claws. This is the shack from the Duntons, and they had some pretend rad scorpion claws that they were using to scare Tor or something like that and steal cattle. It has no actual use if I were to actually pick it up, though. And now they're never going to be back here, obviously, because they're both dead, but I still can't get through this door because I don't have any way of lockpicking that, so. Alright. Next, let's see. There's some guy who wants me to reload his still right here. Also, he'll give me the location of the den. Howdy, stranger. My name's Whiskey Bob. What's yours? Actually, do you actually have any whiskey, Whiskey Bob? Oh, you do. Or booze. Let's buy that off him, first and foremost. What's 57 for it? What about all this meat? What's that get me? 20? Is this too much? That's too much. I don't actually want to give him money for this. How much does one of these... I think one of these is pretty expensive. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that then. Okay, well, we'll, he's got nothing else to barter, so we'll give him 37. Well, that's all my money, isn't it? Okay, whatever. I don't have any money right now, which is bad, but that's okay. Alright, my name's Chris. Nice to meet you, Whiskey Bob. Oh, I don't have enough money to buy him a drink. Yeah. Always nice to find another drinky buddy. Want to buy me a drink? Maybe you should provide the drinks. Did I just screw that up? Okay, yeah, I didn't screw that. I'm gonna go have to get some more money. Because I've got to buy him a drink, but I can't do that with no money. Does anybody... No, none of these guys have any more money. Just barter. Might not. He has, damn. He has 18, but that's extremely low. Man. Well, I might be able to get this and maybe 18 gold, because I probably need that anyway. Yeah. I don't have anything else to trade, really. Stim pack's too expensive. Let's try trading one of these then. Ooh. Damn. Do you have anything else I want there? Oh, there's no way to kind of get this working. No. Maybe I could find somebody else with some money. This lady here does not have any money. Barter. I don't have any small items to trade. She also doesn't seem to have... Oh, yes, she does. Okay, never mind. Problem solved. 120. There we go. Perfect. Alright, don't need anything there. Alright, let's talk to Whiskey Bob again. Sure, Bob, tell me about the drinks and business. Always nice to find another drinky, buddy. Want to buy me a drink? Yeah, sure, Bob. Don't mind a bit. Thanks for the drink, partner. Now that Now that my whistle's wet, I feel that I can share a little problem I have. Hey, maybe you can help me out. I might be able to help you out. Well, let's see. How can I help you out? Well, you see, I have a little side business that I need some attending to. I have a moonshine still outside of town that needs to be fueled every so often. Since the gecko done bit my leg. Hold on a minute. Since the gecko done bit my leg, I can't hobble out to it before it runs out of firewood. If I tell you where it is, would you refuel it for me? It's worth $50 to me. Doesn't sound too bad. Tell me more. All you have to do is find the little shack just south of town. Go inside, dump some firewood into the still, then come back here and I'll give you your money. But it needs to be done within the next day or my batch of hooch will go bad. Sounds pretty easy. Okay, I'll do it. You'll do it? Great. Remember, you gotta do it soon or my hooch will go bad. Thanks a heap. See you back here soon. No problem, Bob. See you back here in a day. So, I don't know. This is kind of a pain in the ass if you don't have a good weapon, and I don't have a good weapon, but I'm going to do it anyway just because, what the hell, I'm here now and we'll do it. It's a little bit of experience. And also, there's a few items I can actually loot in the shack. So, the shack's down here, and I want to kind of go in a path where I don't meet too many of these geckos because they're kind of a pain in the butt when you don't have a decent weapon, which I don't. Yeah, I definitely don't. As you can see, I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Solik, of course, he can actually do damage because he's not totally inept with his weapon, so he'll probably be killing these guys for me. Why did you throw your spear? That's one thing that pisses me off about this guy. He throws his spear for really no damage at all, usually. A lot less damage than he would get if he just used it as a spear. And then he can't get it back because now they're standing on it. That's really annoying, and I wish I could maybe give him a weapon that he couldn't throw. And there, he's got it again. No, don't throw it, you idiot. 5 damage. I hope that was worth it. Moron. If I shoot at him like that from that angle, I'm likely to hit Solik, so I don't want to do that. Alright, there we go. So again, Solik does most of the killing there. And I don't want to go over there. There's a golden gecko. There's also a golden... Oh, crap. There's a golden gecko. Ah, crap. I didn't want to see that. Golden geckos are kind of a pain in the butt at this point in the game. I have 19% chance to actually hit him. Best thing I can do is probably just sit here. Oh crap. Yeah. 8 health. Maybe I don't want to just sit here. Maybe I just want to run. Run back and forth and let Solik kill him, hopefully. There we go. Good. Alright, no more of that, please. No more golden geckos. How do I get in here? Oh, I thought that was a door. Here's the door. Okay, so there's the still. Let's get the wood. And let's use the wood on the still. Alright, we refuel the still. There's some booze down here we're going to pick up. There's nothing there. I don't think there's really much you can pick up in here. There's another piece of wood if you somehow critically failed to refuel the still, I guess, and lost the piece of wood. I don't think it can happen, though. I don't know why they have 2 pieces of wood there, but whatever. It's not used anywhere else in the game, so we don't care. Alright. So let's go back and talk to Whiskey Bob. Well, thanks for refueling my steel for me. Here's your $50 too. Got any questions that I can answer for you? Yes, tell me what's going on in town lately. all sorts of things going on hereabouts lately. We've got Brahmin mutilators, walking spirits, gigantical rats, and missing people. Some even say the den's involved. A den? What kind of den? Not a den, the den. You're not going to find a greater hive of scum and villainy. Now, where did I hear that? In any case, it's a rough sort of place, a few days' travel south of Klamath. So that puts the den on our map, by the way, so we can find the den. Anything that can be had there, anything can be had there for price, even slaves. But you have to be very careful there. Lots of short tempers attached to dangerous weapons. I don't think they have much to do with us, though. We're too poor here. I think it'd be safe there. I know how to handle myself. Let me ask you about something else. Let's see. Missing people? Tell me more. Lately, I've had a couple of people go missing. We've had a couple of people go missing. Trader named Vic, who specialized in pre-war stuff, and one of our best trappers. Tell me more about the trader some call Vic. Well, Vic was quite a fella. He didn't like to work too much, so he would specialize in expensive pre-war things and then go sell them to the den, or even hawk them to some stupid tribals. Whoops. Tribals as religious artifacts. Chuckles to himself. Oops, no offense. Anyway, I haven't seen him in a while. Last I heard he went south to sell some stuff, maybe to the den. What about the missing trapper? The real person to tell you about is the missing trapper would be Mrs. Buckner. She and Smiley were pretty close. He went north to look for the cave of the golden geckos and hasn't been seen since. That was a while back too. That's enough for now, Whiskey Bob. Well, mister, maybe I'll be seeing you around. Okay, so there's a missing trapper. Problem is, he's in a cave full of golden geckos, and I don't think that's really a wise idea to go try that out right now. So I don't think we are. But let's talk this later. Hello there, my name's Arden Buckner. Arden? Wait, hold on. Arden Buckner? I thought it was Ardna. Buckner, and this is my place. Say, you didn't see a trapper named Smiley outside of town, did you? Half to herself. He's been gone for too long. Never should I have let him go off on that fool quest of his. Smiley? I haven't seen a trapper by that name. Tell me about him. Well, Smiley and me were getting downright serious with each other. I thought I had finally gotten him to agree to settle down here and help me run the place. But he said he needed to go off on one last quest. Quest? Well, he called it a quest. He told me that he thought he knew where all the golden geckos come from, and he wanted to find out for sure. He thought that maybe it was some kind of magical spring or maybe a hidden cave of sort. Well, I don't rightly know what all he said, but he seemed really excited about going. But I shouldn't have let him go. He's 2 weeks later getting back than he said he'd be, and I'm worried. I'd like to help. I could help you look for him. Oh, thank you. Let me mark on your map where he talked about looking. I sure hope you can find him. He isn't much, but I still love him and miss him more than I thought I could. Please help him. Please find him for me. Oh, I'll do my best, Mrs. Buckner. Goodbye. Alright, but we won't be doing that right now because that's going to be, I mean, at my current level with my equipment, that's going to be such a pain in the ass, it's not even going to be worth it. In fact, I think I'm going to drop this pipe shooter and just use some spiked knuckles, because the pipe shooter, I think my perception is just too low to even make that worth it. So, we're going over, let's see, wait a minute. Yeah, we're going over here. Going over to this side of town, because we've got something to pick up that I think I'm going to pick up. Oh, not here. Never mind, we're not going right there. We're going down here. And then we're going in here. I've got something to pick up that I want to pick up right now rather than wait for it. And I'm going to rest until healed. Could be a while. Okay, yeah, right. We're healed. Also, I'm going to wait till the day. Wait till the morning here. There we go. Why? Because I can hit things better in broad daylight than I can when it's dark. I don't think this guy actually gives you any information. No, a lot of these guys, no information here. Only one kind of good tribal, and that's Mumble. Who are you looking at? Alright, so let's see. Let's go in here first. Nope, actually there's nothing to loot in there. Let's go over here. I don't think there's anything to loot in here either. Nah, nothing to loot in here. Forget that. Oh, could you get out of my way, dude? Imagine having 5 party members, though, all blocking you indoors. Alright, let's go over here. Nope, nothing in there either. Okay, never mind. Let's go over here. It's been a while, so I forgot, like, what things were worth looting and what weren't. There's a bookshelf in here, though. Alright, yep, I'll take that. Healing items and a couple of gecko pelts. I don't think there's anything over here, is there? It's locked, but it doesn't look like there's anything in there anyway, so I don't care. I don't think this lady talks to you. No, howdy stranger, that's it. What if I go in here? Crate, can I loot the crate? No, I can probably loot this desk. Okay, there's nothing there. What about this one? Nothing there either. Okay. Alright, that was not really helpful. So, let's go... I guess we're going to go over here then. There's another shelf right there. Let's take a look at that, see if there's anything there. Oh, wow. Okay, nothing there. And to get in... Get into here? How do we get into here? Okay, we have to go through here. Alright, so we're going through here anyway because we've got to do a... Well, we've got to get a part for a car. And even though I don't have a very good weapon and all that, I should be fine. Hello there, friend. Nice of you to visit us all here. My name is Slim Pickett. I talk for Trapper Town. Hello, Slim. My name's Chris. Why do you call this Trapper Town? Well, this here part of town is where all us trappers live when we're not out trapping geckos. Only problem about the most of the free digs are the rats in the north side. But we have most of the entrances to that part of the mall barricaded. Pretty good. Let's see here. Rats. Tell me more about the rats. Well, they taste pretty good if you spit roast them with just a titch of herbs, but most of the time they can be a real nuisance, and they're getting worse. We barricaded the north side of the town, but they're sneaking through anyway. There's one door to the north side right there, but I have it locked. Interesting. Can you tell me something else? Do you ever go to the north side? We all blocked off the entrances to the north side of town except one. I have a key to that entrance. Just in case anyone needs to get over there for any reason. I can't figure out why anyone would want to, though. I sure wouldn't. I'd be interested in getting that key from you. You want the key to the north side of Trapper Town? What do you want that for? I'm going to help you with your rat problem. Well, okay, here's the key. Just don't go stirring up too much trouble back there. And make sure you close the door behind you. Alright, thanks, Slim. I'll make sure to close the door behind me. Goodbye. Alright, so... we got the key. Otherwise, I guess you could pick it or bash it down or something like that, but much easier with a key. And, no, I'm not going to lock it behind me. There's no reason to do that. So, I lied. What is this? Okay. First, I'm going to loot everything I can back here. There's a few things to loot. And one thing in particular that we need to get our hands on. There's a car part. Oh, really? Okay. Where's Solik? What are my chances to hit this guy? So 41%, much better than that stupid gun, actually. Alright, so it looks like that's what I'm going to be doing. It's punching that guy. I could probably sell the gun. The gun is, like, doesn't really do any more damage than the punches. It uses ammo, and it has a horrible chance to hit, so I probably just sell the gun. Won't be using that. I don't remember if there's anything in here. So, it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember if there's anything in here. I think there's something in here, though. Or, no, that wasn't the right place. Can I check this? No. Shelves? No. No. Okay, rubber boots. Alright, that's used for walking over green goo or whatever. Ah, hey, ammo. That's always nice. Yeah, it's used for walking over, like, radiation pools and stuff like that. There is a part... there is... a place where that's going to come in handy, maybe. If I don't have the power armor by the time I actually go in there. And, fortunately, we've got to, fight rats with our fists. Which is kind of unusual, having to fight rats with your fist, but that's what we're going to have to do. They're actually normal-sized rats, too. Or actually, no, they're a little bit bigger than normal-sized rats, but... you know. You'd think they wouldn't be so hard to kill. Nice. Alright. So, I don't think there's actually... nothing here, nothing here, nothing in these boxes. Okay, good. Keep going. I'm coming here now because I don't want to have to go here later in the game. And it's not really going to be greatly sped up if I come here later anyway. Rampy Bone wondering what color the blood is. There's a shelf. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Oh, there's one down here. Wow, critically missed and hurt myself. Funny. Sometimes that can actually injure you. Like, you know, you need the doctor skill to actually fix yourself up. Yeah, notice Solik is killing things quite consistently with that spear I gave him. So, pretty useful at this point in the game, but later on you don't typically want somebody rushing in and meleeing the enemies you're fighting because you're going to be shooting them with guns, probably. And you don't want to be having to aim around your partner. Oh, there's a dead body, really? Anything on it? Nope. Also, it is conceivable these rats could kill me if I'm not careful. So, they could land a critical hit, knock me down. Or I could knock oh my god, knock myself down and hit. Wow. Okay, we should be fine. I'm going to rest until healed. Holy crap, dude. Knocked myself down and did 5 points of damage to myself with my own fists. You gotta be really bad at hand-to-hand combat to do that. Which I kinda am. Alright, so let's make our way down here. And I'm gonna go in here and loot a few things. Nothing on that shelf. Let's try the desk. You know what? I'm going to turn up the sound effects volume.
War never changes.
Alright. sounds a little bit better in relation to the background music. I need to hear things a little bit better over the background music, I think. Okay, it's probably better just to run and get Sulik in here to finish these guys. You know what that sounds like? It sounds like it's quieter.
War never changes. War never changes. War never changes.
Sorry to be messing with this here, but it seriously
War
sounded
never
like
changes.
that got even quieter. Okay, that sounds about right. There's a mouse. Yeah, there's one. There we go. So Sulik's killing things for me. There we go. Oh, okay, I didn't see that guy. What is your problem, Sulik? There we go. Okay, we got him. What's the hotkey to end combat? So unfortunately, you would think that, like, you could do that faster if you had, like, you know, a really nice weapon, but not really. Like, if you come back here with a really nice laser weapon or something, then those rats are still that much of a pain in the ass to just kill individually. Now, this is the Rat God, or Rat King, or whatever. And if you kill him, I think the rats stop regenerating. We're going to do this for quest experience. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. Now, it's actually fairly dangerous. He could kill me, this rat god guy. Why do you throw that, you dummy? Oh my god, you dummy. Okay, killed that guy. We want to go punch that dude. Okay, good. He got it back. Don't throw it again, dummy. Jeez. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of hit points. He's like 31 hit points or something like that. So he shouldn't be a problem. Ah, good. He's down, and that's when I'm going to hit him. Oh, God. Okay. As long as he didn't knock him unconscious, we were okay. Sulik has... Holy crap. Or he could go for me and critically hit me. This is the big problem here. Where's Sulik? What is the problem? Why are you not getting up? This is what can happen with critical hits. Critical hits. He's severely wounded. Is he unconscious? Is that why he's not getting up? Oh, there he goes. Finally got up there. Alright, thank you. I'm going to run back this way. Oh, crap. Oh, almost dead. Almost dead. I do have that stim pack. I don't know if I want to actually use it. He's probably going to catch up with me if I run anyway. I have 1 hit point. He's probably going to catch up with me if I run. I'm going to use the stim pack and whatever else I have to use. I think I'm only going to be able to use the stim pack. Oh, just barely have enough to actually use it. Okay, wow, we got him. And got a level. All right, that was a little scary. Alright, so I don't think there's anything to loot over here, so I'm not even going to bother. Yeah. There's nothing to loot over here. So we killed the rat god, and that was part of a quest. And, what happened? What happened? Did I get wounded? Crippled left leg. Who told me that they never get crippled body parts? Who was that mentioned that? I always get a crippled body part. Always. So we got our left leg crippled from that. So common. That's why I got doctor. That's why I got doctor. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and just use one level to just pump that to 62 right now. Fix my freaking leg so I don't have to go walking back to a doctor. Hobbling back to a doctor, actually. Alright, so doctor skill, what is that? That's this one. Fail to heal the crippled left leg. Also gives you a little bit of experience, by the way. Is this it? No, that's healing, I think. Is this doctor that I'm using? I think it is. Too tired, okay. Did I fix that left leg? I did. Okay, good. So that's so nice. Alright. Yeah, that was one level into the doctor skill, and that's fine with me. Also I need to pick a perk. So awareness. With awareness, you are given detailed information about any critter you examine. You see their exact hit points and information about any weapon they are equipped with. That's useful. I would call it super necessary, though. Toughness. You're tough. You take less damage. Each level of this perk adds 10% to your general damage resistance. That's actually pretty good. I might take that. Thief, no. Swift Learner. This gives you extra experience, and you could take this, I don't know, 3 times or something like that. It's not enough extra experience to really bother taking it, though. Smooth Talker. No, don't need it. I have 10 intelligence naturally. Scout. You have improved distance you can see more of the map. Not necessary. Quick Pockets. Not necessary. At least not right now. Night Vision. Night Vision is kind of cool, but I don't think necessary at this point. Karma Sutra Mastered. No. Here and now you can get an extra level. Faster healing, no. Earlier sequence. Useful. Earlier sequence is useful, and we'll be taking it, but not right now. Comprehension. 50% more skill points for reading books. You can just buy more books and read more books. That works too. Cautious nature, no. Okay, so I'm going to pick toughness. Awareness is useful, and it's what a lot of people pick. I don't think it's really that critical, though. It basically tells you their exact hit points, information of what they're equipped with. Yeah, it's all useful. I don't think it's necessary. I'm going to pick toughness. So that gives me 10% damage resistance, and you can take that, I think, maybe 3 times? I don't know. Yeah, so here's my... It's your normal damage resistance, but a lot of weapons do normal damage. Possibly the most dangerous weapons, like miniguns, do normal damage. And if they blow through your armor, then that normal damage resistance really helps, and they blow through your armor a lot. So that's what we're taking. And we can actually increase that by quite a bit with various methods. Also helps when you're fighting hand-to-hand combat in a couple of situations. So, alright, level 2. Am I crazy, or... Is this a bug? My sound effects have either totally cut out, or I can't. There's something going on with my headset. I can still hear
War never changes.
Okay, there's speech volume. Yeah, the sound effects totally cut out. Totally cut out there.
War never changes.
That's a bug with the game. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Oh, there's a mouse in my way. There we go. Annoying. There we go. Ha! Take that, mouse. Or rat, I guess it's rat. I actually probably shouldn't be in that close. Just realized that. What is it, 6? I think it's 6, Doctor. Too tired. I've got to rest before I can use that again, I think, unfortunately. Okay, that was first aid, not doctor. I'm actually going to use this healing powder. There we go. So there's, yeah, I could go down here. Should I go down here? Where are you, Sulik? He should be following me a little bit closer. Oh, crap. Really? You blocked me. Oh, that's bad. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're going to have to reload.